Hey everyone, welcome back to Epicenter Garage. Today is going to be a little bit of a different day. First, what we're going to do is I'm going to tell you a little bit about a miniature Formula One car that I'm working on. Number two, my good friend Ben, who is, I don't want to say quite the procrastinator, but he does. And so we are going to change his brake pads on his BMW Z3M today because he's also going to be taking his BMW over to a Porsche event, the Porsche Palooza, which is tomorrow. So he has volunteered moi to help him change his brake pads today, which he should be here. Matter of fact, well, he should have been here like 20 minutes ago, but I think I can hear him now. And there he is, of course, honking the horn. So we're going to let him in, but first I've got to move a couple cars out of the way, and let's get that BMW in here and on its way. So I've known Ben for way too freaking long.
20, what's up,
20-something years?
More than that.
Probably more than that.
More than,
since college.
That's 30 years.
We're old. I'm old. Well, he's a little older than I am, but he looks a lot better than I do. So we have a BMW your Z3M outside, so we need to move the GTR and move the 911 and get these out of here so we can get his car up on the lift, because time is a ticking, because we're leaving early tomorrow with a group of other Porsches. So yeah, we got it. Are you dressed to do all your brake pads?
We'll see.
You're gonna get those Dockers dirty, man.
I have some workout clothes, so maybe those will work out.
All right, we'll see. All right, so let's get these things rolling.
Let's move these.
All right, let's go. So you move this one out. Can a BMW guy start a 911? So Ben even brought his own tools over there. So
just a couple.
Just a couple, yeah. Not a screwdriver.
I have a screwdriver and a monkey wrench.
I'll go for you. Oh, here, you need a hockey puck?
What does that?
Here, catch. All right. That is a crappy jack point. The black button.
Where's the black button?
You'll have to excuse my friend. He's a little slow. The S54s, are they that much faster than the S52?
They're all electronically limited, I think, to about 150 or
140, I think. 140.
Over 140, yeah.
Okay. I remember Road and Track did one of these, and it was like 141, 142,
yeah.
Something like that.
And this one in Mexico will do that. Got to undo the brake fluid reservoir.
You don't care if I use an 18 on the 17, do you? All right. We're going to see if we can do these all over our lunch break, because it is... Your tires look good this year, Ben.
That's good.
That is very good.
No cord showing.
Probably about 4 good stops left in these things.
I know.
Maybe 5.
Well, I probably would have about 20, but Euro Nation Bob took it for us.
Oh, that's right, yes. If anybody has seen Bob, Euro Nation Bob, test drive a car, that is an experience.
Yes.
It's like he robbed a bank and is like, escaping the cop.
Number 7 hex on the back.
Number 7.
Oh, well, that's going to be close enough to a quarter. No.
Yeah, you haven't
I
seen
heard
it?
your wisecrack earlier.
Yeah, that's right. Anything that comes close to fitting is good.
Is that a 7?
It's probably Imperial, so it's,
Okay.
I'm not going to be the only one getting dirty today, right? Have you gotten dirty yet? Those Dockers are going,
Well, then I need to go change them.
Don't be that guy. This is a before shot right here.
Look at that.
You know why these things aren't sliding off? Because you have such a lip. These eventually need to be turned down.
Are you getting the piston?
Yeah. Okay, now see what you get. It's trying to get over that hump. It's 1 and 2.
You mean the
back off? See right there, you should be able to back that piston off.
Yeah, is the piston not compressing?
The piston is not compressing. Hey! Good gosh. That was ridiculous.
definitely tore those up.
Look at those pads, man. Those are pathetic.
Needless to say,
Oh, man.
that brake material.
Those are terrible, dude.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, those are
All
terrible.
right.
Come on, man. You want to do this?
Yeah, I'll crank while you talk.
All right, so we're going to flip around the other side while Ben does some physical labor. We're going to go over to the other side and get those prepared because time is wasted and we got some cheeseburgers to eat. We got to go to lunch here pretty soon. So I'm going to go on the other side.
I might have a treat for you on that front.
A treat? Oh, sure. I'm always good for treats.
All right.
I'm glad we're not like a pit crew, like in a big old IMSA race or something. You'd be the only pit crew member with Docker pants. It's all about presentation of the Dockers. I don't want to offend anybody else out there that wears Docker pants. I have some Docker pants myself, but I keep them for very special occasions. Where are your pads at?
They're right there.
Okay. Holy cow, these are nice. Look at that. Put the clicker in there.
Get back in there.
Get back in there.
Click the other
His
way.
job was not done. He's a little premature on that, so I'm going to go back over here. Now, my friend, the car ninja, up in Wichita, he's probably watching this and cringing.
Spread it more, Brian. Spread it more. Comes right out when you spread them. I think we should bring Brian here. I'll show him how they're done.
Holy cow, man.
This caliper thing is a mess.
Complaining about my tools over there.
Yeah, it's because I'm starting to sweat now.
For the guy that owns a screwdriver and maybe a Phillips. So here's what we're gonna do. I think since he's got a pretty good lip right here.
Yeah. There you go.
So
John,
we should probably replace these motors, but we're not.
We're not.
We're not, because this has been, and I really don't care right now. Where'd you get these brake pads at? Come on.
Is it a woodworking clamp? Why?
Well, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's get the other side and see if the piston goes in further on the other side. That piston's on the edge. Looks like it goes in a little bit further, but
It's awfully close, isn't it?
it's awfully close.
Right. Takes 5 seconds.
I would think it would have been. Is your deal going off on the?
Yeah,
No?
it is.
Dude, that sensor's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, you'll be fine.
it really doesn't make a difference anyway. It just tells you when your pads are bad, but you should be checking those anyway. You know he loves to do this. And another thing is it's a sense of accomplishment. Because, oh man.
Changing brake pads in Dockers.
Hey, now click it.
Let me fix my tool right quick. Son of a gun.
What in the world?
Are we still only on the front? There we go. Okay, now. Here, hold that right there.
Got it. So, Grand Prix or Ford versus Ferrari?
Oh, Grand Prix.
Really?
Oh, yeah, Grand Prix. Yeah, man.
Now, who was the star of
Those
that?
the Grand Prix was filmed during real races. That's,
Right.
Partly. Work it. Oh. Those are about the worst rear pads I've seen.
All right, so these are even thinner than the front ones. Yep.
It's like getting an Apple product. Look at that.
I'm telling
Got
you.
your little baggie here. That's nuts. I've never seen them that nice. You must go for more expensive parts than me. This one is a quicker. Yeah, you know what? I bet this one's the front because the steering it's going to have more of a protective. Yeah. I didn't want to pull too hard. Old sensor out. All right, here we go. Oop. All right. These are clocked a certain way. Let's just now. Just going in like. This is trial and error. You know that, don't you? Johnny, if you're watching, I am torquing these at
approximately 79.
79.3. No, they're probably more like
foot-pounds
20, 18, 20, something like that. Those Dockers still look pretty good.
Don't touch me.
It's super clean underneath. I mean,
Pretty friendly.
Yeah, it hasn't gone over anything like curbs or anything. That's good. Nope, you got to get that one out further.
What?
Come on, man. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, yep, we're good. We're good. We're golden. Come on.
Easy.
Come on. All the bolts are out. It is literally that the piston is, I think what happened is the pistons are hollow, and so it builds up material. So when it keeps pushing in, that material builds up, and we got to get over that hump. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. No. Okay.
Look at that.
Hey, now.
See?
Hey, now.
All you got to do is treat it right.
Yeah.
All right. This car has surprised me multiple times.
It's just quick. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually up at the higher speeds, depending on the car, I'll start catching, but down low, it's the gearing on this car combined with the torque is it's fairly surprising.
It's good. But needless to say, it's not as fast. It might be faster than 3 of Brian's cars.
That's true, but we do need to race it against a few other cars. Look at this, man. Come on. Jeez,
you did good.
You did better. I did all right. Nothing on those Dockers yet. Ben, you want to hand me the impact real quick?
Nice and greasy over here.
Not true. Oh, right here.
Right there. Here, grab 'em. That's something. Euro-Asian Bob was driving this car like a mad person with that much brake pad on there. You do realize that, right?
That does not surprise me.
No. And his response is, I don't care.
Bob, if you're watching, it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun.
He does. You did it.
He gets everything out of a car, which is awesome.
Yes, he does.
I learned that the very first time I rode with him because he brought down a Fiat Miata.
Yep.
And my driveway's kind of long. It's the first time, one of the only first times he had ever been here. And he's going down my driveway at no less than 60 miles, and I'm not kidding, I'm not overstating, 61, 62 miles an hour. He comes up on my mailbox, and it's a 90-degree turn. Luckily, there's runoff. I've got some land across the street. He comes in, he turns into the turn, then turns out, then turns in, and drifts it around my mailbox. I mean, was I scared? Yes. Was I impressed? More than I was scared, I was impressed because he drifted around my mailbox, and I salute you, Bob, because that was, don't do it again with me in the car, but that was impressive.
We may just have to sit down with Bob and trade stories.
We're going to get Bob down here. We're going to do a little work on cars mix, and we may have to edit most everything out.
I'll get my I'll put my tan pants aside.
Ben?
Thank you, my friend. Yeah.
All right. It is done. Ben is my best friend, like I said, since college, and I'd do anything to help him out.
I'd do anything to help this guy out too.
So, you guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys sticking around, watching this channel, hopefully kind of grow, because there's other crazy people I'm going to bring, well, probably not as crazy as Ben, but bring around, work on their cars, work on some of my stuff. Usually this type of stuff gets in the way of my stuff, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Life's too short. You got to help your friends out.
That's it.
When are you going to help me out? Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys again real soon. Oh, don't forget to like or subscribe, whatever down there, and we'll see you guys again real soon.